ting, 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 ting. Except no Christmas movies are coming out. You got freaking Migration, and all those Christmas shows are ending
and
this
week.
week.
Horror Christmas movies.
And horror Christmas movies.
And horror Thanksgiving movies. We're not getting like family. Welcome back to Coming This Summer. You're dead on though. Oh my God, you're right.
Action! Welcome back to Coming This Summer.
So we're doing. We're talking box office December
movies.
The Christmas season.
Yeah.
Holiday season.
We're wrapping
for people
up.
Who get offended.
Wrapping up 2023. Been a hell of a year there, John.
It has been. Oh my God.
Yeah, we're wrapping up 2023. We got this week of movies coming out. Isn't really anything like super duper special.
Nope, we got Renaissance.
A
film by Beyonce. That's what it says. A film by Beyonce.
Is that what the Taylor Swift one did? It was like Eras, a film by Taylor Swift.
I don't think it was a film by. I don't think she smells her farts that bad. People like to make you think she's. Actually, let me see if it's in here.
Is that still in theaters? The Taylor Swift?
Mm-hmm.
Really? I don't think it is locally. Maybe it might be. I might just skip it over in my mind. Just like
I'm sure because we're getting more and more out. Yeah, we might not have it.
We might not.
We
have
never
it.
get lucky.
No, we never. Lucky enough to keep Taylor Swift in theaters.
We never get that run. I mean, like we never.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
When we go, let's
long.
go check that. Oh no, it's gone already.
It's
or
gone.
We didn't get it at all.
Yeah, Silent. That weird Christmas movie coming out. We'll get to it, but it was in theaters like a couple weeks ago. And then they like pulled
now
it
it's
out.
Like
now it's
back.
like full release.
Full release.
And if I had known, we would have gone and seen it already, like weeks ago. Like
okay,
but whatever, we missed it.
That's
anyway.
the other one with The Shift that's also coming out, but that's from Angel Studios, and I'm pretty sure that's the ones that do the super mega religious.
It
movies.
sounded like it was like kind of like a hypnotic thing, like there was like some spy gimmick, or
maybe it's like a religious hypnotic.
Maybe I'd take that. That's kind of cool, but. Yeah, so we have
and Godzilla Minus One also.
That's one I'm excited for. That's not even in English, baby. That's got subtitles. You know how much I want movies in English, subtitles in English movies, just so I can hear shit.
So you can hear it,
and I know what people's names
are. Put the subtitles on so I can hear it.
Yeah. So I know what people are saying.
Yeah,
Please,
right.
God, I cannot wait to go see this Godzilla movie. Yeah.
So we'll do some real quick over-unders here before we get into December.
Yeah, those are this week's movies.
20 million for Beyonce over-under, real quick.
Well, okay, I'll say on par. Maybe I'll say on par. I think that's pretty generous for where we're at right now in
initially
movies.
A month ago was allegedly as high as 35 million opening, and then this week it's been as low as 15.
Yeah. So
I think she should have waited. It's too close to Taylor Swift,
it's
but
too
not
close
far
to Taylor
enough. You know
Swift.
what I mean?
Everybody's still coming off that hype or not hype. I mean,
if it would have came out the week after, or if they would have done like a Oppenheimer, Barbenheimer, but with
Barbenheimer,
with them,
a Beyond Swift,
errors and Renaissance. I'm trying to think how you would
Air Renaissance.
Yeah, there you go. The Air Renaissance. But seriously, like people like concerts. People go to all-day concerts all the time. What's sitting in an air-conditioned theater seat for 5 hours with a 15-minute break in between to go to the bathroom and buy more popcorn to see a second artist?
Yeah, but you'd have to make that like only in like specific theaters so you get a flock of people to that one
I think
theater.
you just put that in IMAX and you go nuts. Instead, but I'm saying like do the same release pattern that the same day Taylor Swift and change nothing else. Just have it come out and only play on the weekends.
If you're
like
gonna
Taylor
do it this
Swift.
close anyway, it
that's
should
what
have
I'm
just been
saying.
the same. Should
have
just
them
been
be
the
a
same
package.
release. Yeah,
girl power and all that stuff.
They could have worked something out.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, yeah. Get a
Doesn't
bundle.
make any sense. Now it's like you lost
Taylor
steam.
Swift Beyonce bundle.
Almost got me.
I wanna.
It's got me. You were close. I almost said it.
The bundle.
No. Canceled.
Yeah.
All right.
So that's Beyonce.
That's Beyonce.
What are you over under on that?
I'm gonna
20
go
million?
under. Since
Under?
it's been
Okay.
trending down.
Yeah.
That's not good. Let's Godzilla Minus One is over under 8 million.
Oh, well, that's not good.
Well, because it's international,
yeah,
it's not an American
is
Godzilla.
Foreign film,
Right.
technically. Yeah, I will say probably. I checked tickets in our local theater. There's a couple people in there.
I'm gonna go over.
Yeah, I'll
Slightly.
say over.
I think it might hit 10.
I think it might hit 10 also. Yeah, I'm going to say over for Godzilla. I'm excited. Love me some Godzilla. I've always loved Godzilla since I was a kid, so I'm a sucker for it, you know.
Yeah, no, I love the Matthew Broderick one. People shit on that one. I like that one. I mean,
it's so good.
Gazaria, Leslie Mann.
Yeah.
That's a Roland Emmerich movie. He did
that's one
Day
of
After
those.
Tomorrow and
Yeah.
2012 and all those.
That's one of those good bad kind of like 90s cheese, like when the military's just like shooting tanks at them.
Yeah, more missiles. Kind of like how our societies. Yeah, just keep
Yeah, keep attacking.
The Shift and Silent Night are both around 3 million and change.
Wow,
I don't know.
not great.
I don't know. I'm gonna just say sure on par because I
On
don't
par.
think
Let's
they're
say
getting
on par for
very-
those. Those are our outliers for the week, I think.
Not very big releases.
And then there's also a Paul Giamatti movie,
It's playing in
The Holdovers. I don't know
Limited.
if that comes out this week.
That's a bunch of, there's also the Nick Cage one that's like in certain theaters, but not in all theaters.
when it's
We'll
not
have a review for that too, but
when it's not
weird.
the summer, nobody knows how to release fucking movies.
It's really weird.
Like summer, we were rolling, man. It was like 2 movies on
Yep.
the weekend.
Counter programming.
They're big movies.
Yep.
2 giant movies on the weekend, and then those will roll into the next week while 2 bigger movies
Right.
come out and replace those.
You
in
think that's what
IMAX.
you would do?
For like 3 months in a row, we
Yeah.
had it, and now it's like limited.
Limited, only on weekends.
Taylor Swift gets week.
Yeah.
It's like a custody fucking battle.
It's because they keep saying theaters dying, but it's not.
But it
We
wasn't.
just need. Then so there's, but I'm saying they're doing things like here, take
Yeah.
this, and it's like here.
You cannot release 5 new movies out on the weekend and expect everybody. Why did my movie make only 3 million? Because you released it with Beyonce and this other fucking movie, and it's like, well, then where do I put my movie? I guess not in theaters, dude. Sorry.
Yeah, things are getting weird, and plus
Fuck.
people are kind of sick of sequels.
He's so sick.
So
yeah,
like Hunger Games, for example.
yeah.
That
did
didn't
well,
debut well initially because people are like another freaking movie, but then
it grew.
then the word of mouth's like, oh, but it is good though.
Yeah, yeah.
So other December movies, yeah, let's get into that. Maybe they'll be released
But
a
you
little
can't
better.
just dump films, man. Yeah. So
Silent
that's our
Night-
box office. Yeah, let's get into
I was
our.
gonna say Silent Night kicks off with Beyonce for December, but I'm just looking at that. It's
yeah.
directed by the guy who did, or from Suicide Squad and RoboCop.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow.
The stars the main guy, Joel.
Oh, okay.
One of the main guys.
Oh,
from
Joel
those movies.
Kinnaman.
Yeah.
Oh, I did not know that was him. He looks very different and older now. Damn. Okay. Fuck.
They're basically saying it's Violent Night without the comedy.
I was gonna say they couldn't call this Violent Night because it was already a better David Harbour movie that came out next year. This one I am super excited for.
Yes, next week we've got what was originally going to be his last movie. Now it's not his last movie.
the Studio Ghibli movie.
Is The Boy.
Hayao Miyazaki.
Yeah, I wasn't even going to.
Is it Miyazaki?
Yeah.
What's the first name?
Hayo. Yeah, no, I don't even try those names. I mean, but Howl's Moving Castle, Spirited Away.
Spirited Away.
Those,
Howl's Moving
the
Castle.
good movies.
Yeah,
The Boy in that, was it the Heron?
yeah, it's
The
got
Bird,
Christian
the Boy and
Bale
the Bird.
in the dub. Yeah, he's the boy.
Ponyo did 15 and 09. Spirited Away did 10 and 05. Or I'm sorry, that
People
was 10.
like Ghibli movies, man.
02. Yeah.
I'm a Princess Mononoke fan. I freaking love that movie. Like, holy shit, that movie's so good.
His movies have ranged from 5 million opening up to 15 million is the high.
Wow.
So it's,
Okay. I think Spirited Away is the one everybody knows. I'm pretty sure.
Ponyo's the highest.
Ponyo, I guess, is probably the one everybody knows.
Right.
Yeah. That got a huge theater release, like a
That did too.
huge promoted theater
I feel like
release.
Spirited Away did too back then, though. Howl's Moving
yeah.
Castle, I remember a little bit. The Wind Rises, I don't remember.
Yeah,
from
he's got
2014.
some
Other ones.
yeah, like Nausicaa, the Wind Valley or whatever, and then like Kiki the Teenage Witch, which is
right,
pretty
yeah.
good, but like
There's some other ones.
they're not all great. Yeah, there's like 5.
Totoro, is that him too?
Totoro's good. Totoro's
Everybody knows
Totoro's really
Totoro.
quick. Yeah. Totoro's in everything though.
And now the movie probably of December.
the summer, winter.
The winter. Wonka.
Yeah,
Friday the 15th. Now, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, can't talk, from 05 made $206 million.
which is the
domestically.
remake of the Gene Wilder / sequel to the Gene Wilder.
We don't say remake because it's more
remake.
like the disrespectful
Reboot.
interpretation.
Reboot.
Right.
Right. Yeah.
Somebody's nasty, sick dream, fever dream. Gross
Abomination
nightmare.
of a movie. Yeah. So
that's
Timothy
still did good.
Chalamet's Wonka is releasing this month. We're finally getting it. Dune was supposed to come out this month too, but they were like, we can't have two Chalamet.
Too much Chalamet.
Too much Chalamet. Yeah, it's too much Chalamet. We got to dial back that Chalamet by at least 50%.
So they're comparing it right now kind of to Mary Poppins Returns, which actually was pretty decent.
Okay.
Emily Blunt's. That
Emily
made
Blunt.
about just under 175 million domestically.
All right. Sure.
I don't know. The early words so far have
gives off
been
that
really
vibe.
good.
Yeah, or like a Hugo kind of vibe.
True,
too.
Hugo. That's what it feels like.
Yeah.
Now, we've said it before on here about we try not to judge movies based on the trailers. That's why we do our trailer reviews the way we do.
The trailers
just
for these movies have been pretty bad, though.
just like the Leo movie, the trailer for this movie, both of them. The second one was better.
Yeah.
Both of these have not made me go, man, I can't wait.
Nothing yet.
Mm-mm.
Nothing yet has made
And
me
the fact
go,
that
oh
they're
my
slowly going, it's definitely a prequel to the
Hugh
Gene
Grant
Wilder
going,
movies.
Oompa. Like, that's
That's it.
I'm there for it, but that
Yeah,
can't be the only thing.
Yeah. Hugh Grant in a green screen suit is not the only reason I'm going to go to the movie.
Yeah, little
Set,
fucking
yeah.
8-inch man.
No.
Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna do it for me for an hour and 45 minutes or potentially 2 hours.
Here's the good news, though. They positioned this movie in the best possible place they could. Do you know why?
Before
Because
Christmas.
the next week is Aquaman 2.
Oh.
And that movie is going to be one of the worst
Aren't
movies.
both of these Warner Brothers?
Weird. But here's what you do. If Wonka comes out and the word of mouth is only middling, it's like, it's all right.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
This movie's going to come out and people are going to go, Wonka's all right. Let's go back and see Wonka again. I saw another trailer for Aquaman, which, by the way, we're to the Christmas weekend is when Aquaman 2 comes out.
Oh, my God.
So not only is it going to bomb, they set it up to bomb during one of the busiest movie weekends in existence, and they put this movie...
It could have made money in
Switch
January.
Switch with Wonka. Just switch with Wonka.
It could have came out next. It could have come out in February. Yeah, you're right. Wonka should have come out closer to Christmas.
Just
for
one
sure.
week would have made
Yeah.
a difference for this one because,
Yeah.
oh my God, the tracking
same studio.
is
This is both Warner Brothers. I'm pretty freaking sure it's
I'm
both
telling
Warner
you,
Brothers.
I don't think it's a conspiracy. I think this is scheduled this way because they know the blowback they're going to get. Bro, the newest trailer, shows him drying his Aquaman suit on the line. Explain it to me. Explain it to me right now. Why? Why is he washing and drying his Aquaman suit?
Because he has a kid. Because he's retired.
And why does the bad guy say he's going to burn
Why
it,
is he
burn it to
drying it?
the
I
ashes?
don't know.
Why is he going to burn his kingdom to ashes when they're underwater? Tell me that. Explain it to me. Oh my God! I'm so glad
There's
the
fire
DCU is
underwater.
over.
You can have underwater volcanic heat. There's underwater heat.
I thought you were gonna go. You've seen SpongeBob.
There's like a whole fire land in the first Aquaman. They go to like a whole fire underwater
That's
land.
such a terrible line for
There's an
a
octopus
trailer.
playing drums in the first movie. Okay, enough said. God damn. And then Patrick Wilson goes, "Call me Ocean Master."
And it also goes, the tide is about to change. The tide comes in and goes out. You say that the tide's about to come in, not the tide's about to change. It doesn't even make any sense. I hope this movie makes $4.
Oh my God.
They sell one discounted ticket.
It's Jason Momoa.
Yeah.
Patrick Wilson.
And he only goes at, God.
They got discounted tickets though. It was a bundle.
He's using his AMC thing.
Super savers.
So the original movie made $1.15 billion worldwide, including
Aquaman was a
330,
smash.
which made no sense.
That's why they made a second one.
But
And
I
there was
don't
going to be
think-
another spin-off movie called The Trench, and that was going to be set in the DCU.
Well, they did that. It's called Meg 3: The Trench.
Yeah. It got replaced with something else. That might be, dude. You're probably
It's
not
a better,
not that
it's a
far
better
off.
Warner Brothers movie than anything Warner Brothers.
Shit, we wrote the script. Who wants to buy it? We'll take it and make it a Meg movie.
This is tracking at less than Shazam 2, which did like $25 million opening weekend. The first one made almost $1.2 billion. Let this all sink in for a second.
Yeah, sink in. Nice.
20 million opening weekend. The first one made $1.2 billion.
20 million. Yeah. Not even like a 40th of what the fucking first one made.
The Flash made 108.1, or just over what Ant-Man made its opening weekend. The Marvels probably won't even make 100. This doesn't look like this is gonna make. It's gonna happen again. Ant-Man came out. Everybody's like, "Well, that was disappointing." Then the Flash came out, and they said, "Hold my beer." The Marvels came out, was disappointing, and Warner Brothers like, "I got you, Disney." you thought our Shazam shit was crazy.
Yeah, they're going back and forth. Yeah. It's like Ant-Man, and they're like, okay, this sucks. And Shazam comes out, like, Ant-Man's not that bad.
Okay.
Marvel comes out, and they're like, Shazam's pretty good. Flash comes out, they're like, fucking, this
Marvel
shit sucks. Yeah.
All right. So also that weekend, which is the weekend, the movie, I think, which is going to, they're so happy. Illumination right now is now going, we're opening against
Aquaman? Okay. Okay, solid move there.
Yeah, thank you.
Illumination. If Illumination can beat out a DC movie, that's huge.
They will.
That's huge points.
This movie will probably do 40, 50 million.
Because they're coming off Mario. I'm sure every kid wants to go see this. That's the people who did the Mario movie, you know. The Minions. The Minions are
the Minion people.
The biggest fucking thing ever. They're debuting a new Despicable Me short at the beginning of this, starring Vector from the first movie.
There's rumors that the Despicable Me 4 trailer is going to drop with this, too.
See? So there's like enticing things to go say. What's going to drop with the Aquaman trailer? Or a movie.
Oh, I know. What?
Who cares?
What?
It's not leading into anything.
They don't have anything
It's
ready
not
for the new
building
DCU.
from
No,
anything.
they have nothing ready to say.
And he might
this
be
is
Lobo.
This
he might
is
not
over.
even be
Exactly.
Aquaman.
You're
So
right.
who
If you're
cares?
DC and this is already in the shitter, you delay it till you have a trailer or something of the next thing, and you go, now that the DCEU is over. You know what I mean? You could literally make it a spectacle. Now the new universe, and then you have a little end of credits thing. And now here's the new world, guys.
Something.
God
No.
damn.
We got a Minion / Despicable Me short with a villain from the first movie that everyone loved. You know,
Vector. Yeah.
Mooned, and it's just him trying to get off the moon.
Okay.
So it's like they're doing Pixar shit. They're like, we're gonna put a short before our movie. They're like, we're taking notes.
They know where that
And
their bread is buttered.
and DC and Warner Brothers are like fucking spitballing the teacher.
We got it.
Yeah, I got it, nerd. Do my homework.
Monsters Inc. They're Sully. While the rest of the guys are freaking Mike Wazowski, and they're like, we got to study. You just think, yeah, exactly. And he's all, well, Disney, that doesn't work anymore.
That's 2 Monsters University references in the past 2 weeks on CTS.
That's the last time they made good movies. All right.
Relevant. It's relevant.
Also opening on Christmas weekend.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, they just keep coming. Anyone But You, a Sony Pictures romantic comedy.
Okay.
Sure. From starring Sydney Sweeney from Euphoria.
Rom-coms need to come out on.
Yeah, it's a Christmas
she's in,
rom-com.
Madam Web.
Okay.
Yeah. Right? I think. As Madam Web, maybe?
No, she's
one of the.
No,
she's
she
one of
might be
the,
one of the girls. She
she's
looks
one of the spiders.
semi, but
Yeah.
then also because we're not done with Christmas weekend, the Iron Claw, where Zac Efron went nuts, and in my opinion, probably did some growth because
Probably though. But
probably
if it's for a movie,
no, I don't
then
care.
It's like,
but
yeah.
Jesus,
Yeah. I appreciate not doing
can someone
CGI.
point me to the growth?
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
You just got to get a movie. Just got to get a Marvel movie.
Yeah, but we're writers, so they don't go. Hey, I need to buff up because the part I'm writing, the guy is
Calls
buff.
for it. So
I need
gotta
to get in the
mindset.
head, right?
I need a personal trainer and a dietitian.
Is what I'm basically trying to say. To write the script for you.
to write.
The Iron Claw, by the way, that's about a wrestling family, based on a true story.
Yeah,
it's
sure.
A24, your favorite company.
Love them.
Oh, did you think we were out of Christmas movie
I didn't.
weekend movies? Because we're not. American Fiction, an MGM dark comedy starring Jeffrey Wright.
By the way, this is December movies coming out. This
All in one
isn't even
weekend.
this isn't even streaming movies.
No, this is
by
theater.
the way, there's still an Eddie Murphy Christmas movie
yeah,
coming
we're just
out.
talking
There's
theater
like
right now.
a bunch of streaming movies dropping. Yeah, so
This I want to see, though. This is Jeffrey Wright, and he's awesome. And it's a dark comedy.
not Edgar Wright, Jeffrey Wright,
No, different.
Wright, the Wright brothers. They're not related.
What
What is it called?
It's called American Fiction.
Oh, okay.
A black novelist pressured by his publisher to write a book that adheres more to racial stereotypes, even at the expense of his own impulses. It's a satirical film.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah. And then on Christmas Day, for
Uh-huh.
the extended weekend, because we're still not done,
Hit me with it.
the Color Purple remake,
Oh.
starring the Little Mermaid's own. Where's her name at?
Halle Bailey.
Yes. I always mix it with
Halle Berry.
Halle Berry. I'm like, let me make sure I got the right. This is coming out the same weekend as Greatest Showman, which they're basically comparing that with.
I'm
or
like
same week,
Greatest Showman,
which did 175 million after it opened to 13 million. Wow, that's legs. Also, Ferrari, the Adam Driver biopic.
Oh,
It's actually the makeup.
I'm
he's done
learning
is
as you
crazy.
go. Also,
guys, it's
audience.
a lot of stuff. Also, George Clooney's directed MGM's The Boys on the
Yeah.
Boat, another semi-fact-based drama.
that's got like cast out the wazoo, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
So there's your December movies.
That's it.
We don't need
Nothing
any
to-
more December.
Nothing to end the year. Nothing to.
Well, everybody goes for Christmas week because what was that? Let's count. Let's count how many are coming out Christmas weekend. 1, 2, 3.
That was all
4,
Christmas weekend.
5, 6, mostly 7, 8 movies come out from the 22nd to the 25th after Wonka. Wow. And I think there's a good chance that Wonka's going to have legs.
Wonka's going to have legs throughout the rest of the year.
Yeah.
Compared
Migration
to the rest of
is going to smash. They're going to clean up. I'm like, oh man. That's going to be it's going to do Sing numbers. Migration's going to be huge. It could be a 5.
I always forget Illumination did Sing.
Dude, they know how to make like 6.5 movies. They're not going to like change the world, but you're going to walk out and go, oh, pretty all right. It was like,
yeah, they swung with Despicable Me originally, and like they rode with Minions and made it like their mascot. Pixar doesn't have a mascot. The lamp.
No.
That iconic ass character. Everybody's got the lamp backpacks and the lamp lunch boxes at school. The Pixar lamp.
If they would have leaned into it, that could have been a character. Make a lamp short. The lamp's trying to solve something. He's trying to light
the ball.
Anything, man.
Anything. Disney doesn't have a mascot anymore because they haven't done anything.
They're retiring Mickey as that part of the mascot.
They haven't done anything. Mm-hmm. So it's like Minions. When you think Minions, you think Universal, and you think cartoons, and you think Illumination. Now they got freaking Mario.
No, then they hook up with Nintendo and start building Nintendo in their parks.
I think they're just gonna do.
The Toad people look like fucking Minions because they know the formula. Like, make them small and annoying, and people go, "I need 20 of them."
Yeah. They got it down. Yeah, Illumination's got the formula
Disney
down.
Sleptwalked. They were like
tortoise in the hair.
It reminds me of any other like the video game consoles. Once a company gets ahead, they sleepwalk, and it's almost the same thing. Like, oh, we got it. We're Disney. We don't have to do shit.
Yeah,
we have a run
Disney.
Going.
We're gonna throw away our mascot and make like fucking D-level movies like Strange World and what movie just came out? Oh, right, their 100th anniversary.
Right,
movie.
that's bad.
Right, that's right. I forgot. Yeah,
more people have watched Leo.
I know.
Statistically.
Number 1 on Netflix right now, Leo, an animated movie starring Adam Sandler where he's a freaking lizard, is performing better than Disney's 100th anniversary movie.
It's a legitimate whole tier up better movie.
Yeah.
Sincerely.
And not even like
not
ironically.
A shit-talking way.
No.
Not I'm being ironic because it's Adam Sandler.
Is.
That might be one of his best movies he's ever done. And he's on a roll lately with all these Oscar noms. Like, he gets it now. He's like, I'm going to do good movies now.
Yeah, not
just haha movies. I'm going to do... Yeah. That guy might go down as the most underappreciated best actor of all time because that guy's range, sincerely, I'm not being funny. I'm being sincere.
Was great.
Holy shit. He's gone from... Exactly, hoobie doobie to like he's doing like gangster, betting movies to now he's doing heartfelt comedy.
Did we get the Back to School Billy Madison?
We didn't get a Back to School.
It was in the trailer.
I don't remember it.
That's fine if it was just in the trailer.
Just to get you in.
That's pretty funny. Like the lizard doing the.
I think he just said like, "Oh, back to school," but they didn't do like the back to, which he basically is doing old guy Billy Madison the whole movie. That's the voice.
Yeah,
check out our review.
Old Billy Madison. Yeah.
Last thing I'll say before we get out of here because it's numbers related wise. Our girl Jennifer Lawrence.
Okay.
The only thing that was streamed that broke 1 billion minutes.
No Hard Feelings.
No Hard Feelings.
Woo!
The entire month of November.
That's fighting on the beach.
What it was.
Yeah. It was 1 billion minutes of that scene.
It was basically number 1 until Leo.
It was me. Spoilers.
It's the Cartman thing.
It was me.
No, it was billions of hours.
It should have been like 3 billion. That's weird. Your numbers might be off there, bro. Because
hey, Netflix, you might want to check.
Definitely cranked out $5 billion. Okay. That movie's been on loop for the past 6 days, bro. Since it dropped. Are you kidding me?
Morning calls. Are you alive?
Yeah. I'm like, and clip premiere.
Are you still watching? Yes, okay. I'm still watching. Stop asking me.
Number 1 on Netflix for the past week.
It was number 1 until Leo. Since it dropped on Netflix.
I know.
I did it.
All right, guys, subscribe, do the comments. We went long. This is like a box office podcast.
Well, Cinegasm-ish.
Yeah. The box cast. Nope.
Boxcast.
I'm gonna probably give it a 6-8 out of 10. I think because I love Scott Pilgrim.
I love that,
and
cast.
I love that cast. Yeah.
I'm gonna give it.
Are you lower? Yeah, that's fair.
5-8.
That's fair.
Yeah.
No, that's totally that's rightful. Yeah.
I liked a lot of the beginning couple episodes. There's some parts I thought were fun.